Hello, my name is DeadDrop, and this is going to be my Zato-1 journey. Real quick, the background footage you'll be seeing is what I'm going to consider Session 0. Also, as a quick disclaimer, if it's not painfully obvious already, I'm new to just creating, so sorry for the watermark, maybe the royalty-free music as well. But yeah, with that aside, what is my experience? So, I actually have 152 hours in Guilty Gear Strive, and I started April 9th of this year, but I haven't had any true fighting game experience before then. I've dabbled in other games before, like Injustice on the Xbox 360, and maybe Mortal Kombat here or there at a friend's house. Played Smash quite a bit, but never good at it. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that is, just to clarify. And that's really it. Now, more recently I've been playing other fighting games, but Guilty Gear Strive is the one I have played the most. So take that into consideration with what I'm saying. Also, those 152 hours, I haven't played online at all. I've only played against really good friends of mine, specifically just 2 of them, both of which are roughly floor 9 or 10. And they've kind of helped me overall gain just general fighting game knowledge, because they come from all sorts of titles. So yeah, what my setup is, well, during this journey, I don't think I'm going to change it. I've found something comfortable. I'm using my keyboard, and it's just to mimic a hitbox, basically. I don't have enough to get a hitbox, so it's just going to be a keyboard for now, which honestly I'm okay with that. And I do have a controller. I'm really bad at joystick inputs. Not going to happen. I mean, it can, but it's not going to happen. So, keyboard it is for now. But I'm not using the letters. I'm all the way over at the number pad, because I just didn't like the way it slanted. And for Zato, I am currently using the setup and the layout that the Ultimate Zato-1 Beginner Guide suggested, which I'll have linked down below, along with other resources that I'm currently using or have used in the past. So, why am I doing this? Well, that's a good question. Mainly this is just for personal documentation to see my own growth. Very basis. Also, by uploading it, it's a way to keep me accountable. I figured that would be a cool way to just say, hey, this is important to me. This is something I want to do and improve upon. So why not make it official, so to say? Also, maybe this will inspire other people to take the journey with me. Who knows? I just kind of was tired being at the level that I was at. My skill in terms of games is, in my eyes, suboptimal, but better than the average person. Take that with a grain of salt. However, personally, I don't see myself as being as good as I want to be, which kind of leads into another reason why I am making this, is a little bit of emotions as well. This was my worst night in a while playing. What you're seeing is me being extremely angry with myself and just not being happy. I decided that, you know what, this is the last straw. I'm tired of feeling like this, so therefore, I'm going to make an effort to improve. Now, when I play, I get overwhelmed, and that causes me to mess up executions. And messing up executions causes me to get angry. So when I get angry and upset or overwhelmed, flustered about doing something wrong, it's just a spiraling loop. It just goes out of control to a point where I just have to take a breather and be like, wow, that was not good. Let's try to do that again. It's kind of another reason why I haven't played online either. I'm too nervous to really know what my true skill level is. I don't want to know that I may be a floor 4. Not saying there's anything wrong with floor 4s. I just have a stigma in my mind that, oh, I need to be better than that. And so that is something I'm going to hopefully work on over the course of this progression, or in this journey. And just to know a little bit of what goes on in my head, kind of like a Biken quote, actually. My opponent didn't win, I just lost, which is I'm gonna be honest, not the best way to think. You may just be playing against somebody that's having a really good day. They're doing really good. They're doing good things to beat you, and they deserve the win. I don't always think like that. I think, oh, okay, I just lost because of how bad I am. Yeah, sure, they're good or whatever, but really I'm just worse and bad, so therefore that's why I lost. And I'm trying to get better at that overall. So, with that being said, what are the goals? Heaven. I'm trying to get to heaven. Not saying I am a heaven player. I am nowhere near that. I'm not trying to say I deserve to be in heaven. Please don't misconstrue that. Hopefully this gameplay shows that I am nowhere near. But that's the goal. Not only heaven, but also maybe good enough to stay in it as well. Not just a luck streak or just a really good week or so. Maybe over the course of 2 months be able to stay in heaven. That would be cool. Oh, but that's just a goal too. That's probably way down the line. Other goals, discipline. I'm going to do my best to work on this daily, which I'll bring up a little bit later. Also, emotional growth. I'm trying to not be so negative on myself and show that, yes, I did improve from session 0 to session 1, and from session 1 to session 2. And when I didn't improve, that's okay. Because in order to improve, we need to fail. I get that. And I just need to have physical evidence just to kind of show myself. Again, this is really for myself, but I figured this is a great way to make it official. And final goal, just gain more knowledge of fighting games, so that way I can have an easier time transferring it to other fighting games. So whenever Street Fighter 6 eventually drops, I'll be ready for that, because that's going to be really cool. Alright, so what's the plan? Well, I'm going to try 15 minutes to an hour a day of training. Training, be whatever, combos, punishes. You'll find that I'm really bad at punishing when I need to. And just overall playing every day to get that repetition and muscle memory and all that good jazz. Other than that, not sure how it's going to look. I don't know what the videos are going to be like. I'm not sure if I'm going to do highlights from training or doing raw gameplay of matches, or I'll have to see if my friend is willing. You'll see in all of these clips it's the same person. I'll see if he's willing to record with me and maybe have some good times, fighting, laughing, just overall hanging out. I think that could be fun, but don't know just yet. Other than that, what is going to happen, and I'm going to do my best, do a weekly update just to see how things go. So, yeah, that's about it. I don't really know what else needs to be said other than I hope you enjoy. But most importantly, I hope I can prove myself that I can do it, because I think I can. Alright, well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.